Alright, folks. So last off, we had Ada, we had Code infiltrating the Hidden Leaf. Right? I believe they had Amato as a hostage, and Code wants his limiters removed for good to unleash his hidden potential, apparently. So let's see what transpires now. Chapter 70, From the Bottom of My Heart. Okay, that's the name of the chapter. Let's see what takes place. Me come over to Konoha? That's right. Do you think that'd be best if you want to get closer to Kawaki? Great manipulation tactic by Shikamaru. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You better not be leaving me behind. And shush, Code, I have every right to consider this. Ada's left eye. Interesting. Something is happening to her left eye. Seems to be changing. So Shikamaru is basically trying to manipulate Ada. She knows that she has some sort of fascination with Kawaki. And obviously it's extreme enough to cause her to at least consider this proposition. Very interesting. Let's see how this continues. Let's continue on. What's she doing? Naruto's trying to come in. Oh shit. Okay, he's rushing to the location. Damn it, you know the door won't open. Sorry, Naruto. It's to protect you guys from the enemy's jutsu. So could you just wait there for a bit? Shikamaru, you okay? What's going on? I don't have time to explain right now. It's a real delicate situation. Please don't interfere. Don't destroy the expensive lock system and force your way in. The village budget is already shrinking every year as it is. Alright. It is better for Naruto not to get caught in that jutsu because obviously it's a very bad one. Let's continue on. Next page, folks. Shikamaru, Dad, the Hokage, and others are stuck outside. You told a colleague to lock the door to protect them from my ability. She knows what's going on outside, but how? That left eye of hers. It's called Senringan. Interesting. The Senringan. She can see what's happening anywhere in the world? Wow, what an ability. In the world. Okay. What? Furthermore, it's not limited to current events. By and large, she can view past occurrences too. Meaning you can't hide anything from her for the most part. Wow, she has a lot of very problematic abilities for her opponents. Unbelievable. Still, it seems that she can't overhear these conversations of ours, so she must not be able to peer all the way inside our hearts. If we didn't have Ino's jutsu, it makes me shudder. Wow, that's quite the problem. Quite the problem. She has a lot of very peculiar but useful abilities, as we could tell. Continue on. The Senringan. I'm surprised, to be honest. I ought to just be another Kawa remnant to you. I assume you'd see me as an enemy. But you're right. There's no cause for hostility between me and Konoha. Wow. Originally no, but now, if you continue helping Code, you will be considered Konoha's foe. Konoha or Code? Think long and hard which side's the better pick. Okay? Okay. Very interesting. But it's all good now, right? Since Boruto's okay. Okay, so now we jump to where Kawaki's at. He's still, I believe, in bed rest. Let's continue on. I mean, I don't know what happened between the two of you. I'm sure you were forced to make painful decisions, both of you. I'm out with that bastard. He already restored it without my permission. I think it was when we repaired your right forearm because it was an extremely lengthy procedure. Right, so that's when Amato most likely somehow re-embedded the karma into Kawaki's DNA or whatever the case may be when they repaired his right forearm. Okay. Let's continue on. Interesting stuff. Yet its return is something I strongly desired too. If I hadn't had it, Lord Seventh would be dead right now. It's the first time I was grateful to have it from the bottom of my heart, and I realized that I need it. Okay? It seems that Kawaki's come to a realization here. Clearly. He is starting to realize how crucial power is within the shinobi world. Clearly. Alright. That's quite the big realization. It's going to continue to shift and change his mind. Kawaki, you thinking that might be playing right into his hands? Interesting. What? Sorry, it's not like I have any proof or anything. It could just be irrational, groundless fear on my part, but I feel like the reason why Mr. Amato is so hung up on your karma is for his own purposes. Okay, now it jumps back to Code and Amato. Quit stalling, Amato. Thanks to your stalling, things are moving in a weird direction. Just spill it. My command code to restore my power. Interesting. So is that all it takes? Is a simple command code. Okay. Let's see how loyal Amato really is. How much conviction he truly has. Shikamaru, I can't take much more. Hang in there, Amato. He won't kill you. If you die now, he'll never get his limiters rescinded. He'd be the one in trouble. And I think if you do remove them, then he really has no further need of you and will kill you for sure. I think I'll die of shock before that. Damn it. Okay, he's running out of time, clearly. He's running out of time. What happened? Oh no, Code, we need to retreat now. Hurry. What's wrong all of a sudden? Kawaki's coming. He'll be here soon. Oh, she cares so much about him, she doesn't even want to put Kawaki in any kind of danger. Interesting. Kawaki? The only door to this room has been sealed, but Kawaki's got the Sakuna Hikona. He could be planning to shrink himself and enter via an air vent. Right, right. Yeah, Ida clearly has a huge fascination with Kawaki. And a deep caring. Kawaki. I was so close. That's right, Kawaki can nullify Cold's claw marks too. So they fear getting their escape route cut off. That's not all. There are exceptions to who Ada can entrap. One is a blood relative and the other is Otsutsuki. What? You mean like Kawaki and Boruto? Ida's ability won't work on them. Correct. Why didn't you mention such crucial intel sooner? Interesting. So because they're part Otsutsuki, her ability doesn't work on them. Wow. Maybe Amato did that on purpose because he was working with Ishiki. Maybe Ishiki wanted that to be a parameter for her design. Right? Makes sense. Makes sense. If I had, you would have summoned Kawaki here right away now to have him fight them. And what's wrong with that? Would that be best for this situation we're in? Give me a break. I can't afford to have Kawaki die. He almost died last time and that was without Ida. Sorry, but I won't let you risk him like that. What are you saying? Shikamaru, Kawaki's presence has got to be a headache for you. I can't blame you. He was a seed of trouble to Konoha from the get-go, and now not even Lord Hokage can check his powers any longer. Damn. If I were in your shoes, I'd be thinking that it'd be most convenient if Kodo Kawaki or both died fighting each other. You bastard. You're way out of line. Okay, you know. Hey, both of you, this is no time to be arguing. Code and Ada are planning to retreat. Let them. Don't even think about stalling them until Kawaki gets here. You'll get another chance to take them down. And it wouldn't hurt to give Kawaki and Boruto time to get stronger first. I mean, Amato does have a point, unfortunately, to Shikamaru's demise. He assessed it. He knows that Kawaki's not on their level, even with the karma abilities that he has, which are Ishiki-like. He won't be able to contend with them. Or at least Ida, I should say. Interesting. Continue on. Let's continue on here. It shows Code pushing Amato through a wall? Or what's going on here? Can't be helped. We'll continue on the other side. Oh, is he pushing him through another dimension? Or another area? Location? I'd rather have avoided taking you to the hideout, but... Oh, shit. Not good. Hurry, Code. Kawaki's almost here. You know it won't last long. Where's Kawaki right now? Fool, you want to die that badly? Damn. Well, what's wrong with me and Kawaki? Why are you so bashful? Delta, dear. What is it, Ida, dear? As you see, I'm in a bind. Could you help me? What? You're kidding, right, Delta? Shit. He dodged an attack from her. That's telling. What are you doing, Delta? Get a grip. But Ada said, I'm sorry, Shika, dear. We'll be parting ways here, but thank you so much for your enticing offer. Wow. Let's meet again. Thank you too, Delta dear. I love you. Okay. I love you too, Ada. Please come visit again. The hell? Despite how it looks, I really don't like provoking extra animosity. But Nara Shikamaru, I've decided to add you to my retribution list, so prepare yourself. Get lost already and never show your mug here again. Interesting. They have departed. Folks, they are now gone. I guess that little interaction is now over. We didn't get much from it again. But Ida's abilities are clearly very troublesome. Very troublesome. Continue on. Code's claw marks. That bastard, he was here. Kawaki, apologies, but could you obliterate them with your Sakuna Hikona so he could never come invading here again? I need to ask him out of something. Where is he? Who knows? He might already be dead. Damn. Hey, old man. Ah, shit, this little kid to get Damon. Hey, old man. Long time no see. Okay. Damn it, Code. Damon, too? There's nowhere to escape now. Do you give up? What will happen after I rescind your limiters? Will you kill me? Probably. How does that make sense? Who would gonna go along with this if they know they'll be killed? You'd be free from pain and die in peace. Those marriages are almost too good for you. You've got a tendency to go too far. What will you do if I die of shock while you torture me? You'd be the one in trouble. You'd be the one in trouble. Quit your yapping. I was irritated to begin with, indeed, which means the risk is even higher. Listen, I have a simple offer for you. I'll remove the limiters right away, without any resistance in return. Please, I beg you, just spare my life. How pathetic, especially this late in the game. Don't you have any pride, Amato? Damn, putting him in this place, huh? Tired, but I have no interest in such utterly useless concepts. Let's stop wasting each other's time, shall we? Code. You've always got a comeback, don't you? Just do it, geezer, quickly instead of engaging in idle chatter. There's no dress code. Huh. No dress code. Did he do it? Or his limit was removed? What the hell? White. It's nice. Feeling like I can't lose to anyone. Oh shit, did he get him removed? Amato, what have you done? Forgive me, Amato. Your wound hurts, doesn't it? I feel good, so let me free you this instant. From your suffering. Oh shit. Okay, guys, cliffhanger, clearly. Wow. Well, his limiters are removed. Very, very interesting. There you guys have it, folks. That was the new chapter. A lot of things transpired. A new ability of Ida has come about. You know, we now know that Ida can see in the past. It can see all around the world with her Sen ring on. The first that we've heard of it, at least that I've heard of it. It's very telling. This is a pretty good chapter. Again, we see nothing from Naruto and Sasuke. Again, they wouldn't be able to do much anyway. It seems they're out of their league, and that the passing of the torch is still continuing on. Even Amato, I believe, admitted that Naruto can no longer hold Kawaki's power in check, meaning he's vastly weaker, or at least significantly weaker. It's very telling. And Damon and Ida seem to have reacted to the removal of Ko's limiters. That says a lot as well. Clearly, he's on a new level. And he might be the strongest person on the face of the planet right now. Very possible. Very, very possible. Very interested to see what takes place. Will Amato just simply die in the next chapter? Because literally the chapter ended with Code raising his hand about to kill Amato. So what's going to happen here? Very interested to see that. Maybe Ida stops him. Maybe Damon, or maybe Kawaki simply teleports somehow and saves him. It's going to be very intriguing. From my observation, It seems that Naruto and Sasuke are just out of their league now. That they have really nothing to offer as far as being able to contend with Code, Code, Ida, and Damon. So it says a lot. Says a lot. Maybe this is where Kawaki and Boruto become the top dogs. You know, maybe this is where that takes place. Seems like that's what's gonna happen. What else is there left to do, right? If Naruto and Sasuke just can't even hold Kawaki in check anymore, then how could they possibly contend with Ida or Damon or Code now? It just wouldn't add up. Wouldn't add up. They'd have to get some sort of convenient amp and power and ability. All right, it'd have to be like some sort of plot device. Also, Ida having her fascination with Kawaki, right, was somewhat exploited here. Shikamaru tried to use that to his advantage. Didn't work quite how he wanted, but it probably is what saved his life, right? So it's the only thing keeping them alive. What I'm interested in knowing now is if Code still fears Ida. Like, is he at a new level where no one can contend with him? Not even Ida and Damon? Because he did say at the end of the chapter, I feel like no one can beat me now. That says a lot. Maybe he's the top dog now. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, guys, this is a very interesting chapter. A lot took place. Solid chapter. These chapters seem to be more, just transition chapters. It's just a setup for the next big skirmish, which will probably be like Kawaki and Boruto versus Code or something. Probably something of that nature. It's going to be interesting to see what takes place. But yeah, folks, I just wanted to come on here and react to the chapter the first day it dropped. It's a very good chapter. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter as well. But yeah, folks, I think that's going to wrap it up. I'll catch you next time. And until then, stay classy, folks.